New York. Now that the SOUSE is done away with, Professor Doolittle, the famous leader of the Philharmonic and mouth organ players of America, has said that if you want beautiful singing, tune in on our station. We now hear Miss Lauda Screeching, a beautiful soprano, in an area from the upper lap bone. Come, Nellie. Throw you, Nellie.
Station IOU. We now hook up 228 stations, including the Grand Central and all points west, on our Follow the Green Line network, thus bringing to all United States the world-renowned Professor Doneater in an hour of famous recipes from Cook's Tour. This hour is sponsored by the Bicarbonated Soda Corporation of America and Walla Walla. Professor Doneater's recipes are famous throughout the world and have been cooked in 17 different languages. He will now tell you how to broil stewed tripe. Professor Doneater.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the radio audience. Now please stand with both feet in front of you, please, here together. Raise your right arm above your head or your left arm above your head at an angle of 45 degrees, please. Deep breathing, deep breathing. Close your mouth and say ah with me. Now count with me again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We now take you to the Uppercut Athletic Club, so in a second you will hear the voice of the bell and the sound of the announcer.
Here we are at the ringside. Now I'm going to turn the mic over to Philip McCann, who will tell you who's who and who's here.
Well, I'm glad to talk to you tonight, radio audience. I just want to mention a few of the celebrities that are here tonight. I see right in front of me Mrs. Stan Koplovitz, President of the Men's Children's Boy Scouts. And again, right in back of me, well, upon my soul, if it isn't Cross-Eyed Kelly, the famous gate crasher. You've heard of him, no doubt. And right over to the right there, those sorrowful boys, the crepe hangers, you know, Billy and Ernie, with big broad smiles, you know. And right next to them is Slim Andy, the notorious pickpocket. She's wearing a string of beans that is a present, I believe, from Barren Island.
There's the warning whistle. Now, in 15 minutes, you'll probably hear the bell. I want to describe these fighters to you. Now, there's the big tall fellow, the lavender, and oh boy, you should see his hair. This blonde, well, it's kind of brown, and he's tall, well, he's a little bit short at that. There we have the bell. The fighter's in the ring. He leads to the right. He's up, he's down. He's down, he's up. It's a rather slow fight. The fans are dissatisfied. Seems to be a waltzing match instead of a fight. The fans singing for them to waltz. There's the bell, ending the 25th and final round. We'll listen for the decisions. Well, now, as you probably distinctly heard, the little fella that I described to you lost by a neck. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take you back to our studio.
We are back in the studio, and we take you now to the Blue Room of the Green Hotel, where you will be entertained by the Blah Blah Saloon Orchestra in bars of classical music. Shoot, laddie.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our entertainment for this evening and forever.